Kippers and Custard. Kippers and Custard's a rare combination, and you're bound to approach it with some trepidation. And though there may be the occasional soul what would greet it with glee and then swallow it whole, the rest of us surely, and I'm no exception, would flee from it in almost any direction. Or rather than face this appalling rendition, this culinary cock-up, this affront to the bread bin, for let us be frank, and I know it's offensive, just the thought of it rallies the body's defences. A nod from the psyche down to the hold, and all manner of things start to rock and to roll. When did you do, with a retching, a rumble, and a rushing of tears, things start coming up that you've not had for years? When did you have bacon? When did you have beans? But it's there, on your shirt and all over your jeans. But before we collapse in the bile and the vomit, let's just see if there's something that we can learn from it. So let us assume, with an effort of will, you've got the kippers and custard way down past your gills. You can safely conclude that the gut and the gullet do not have the finesse what's displayed by the palate. It's only a case of divorcing the psyche, and without a doubt you could eat what you like. Because once it gets past the old tongue and the tonsils, there's things in your gut what are stark raving bonkers. They don't care if it's whelk in a puff pastry packet or a caviar entree what's cost you a packet. They'll have sausage and mash with a clotted cream garni, 8 pints of stout with a cheese and ham sarnie. They don't care if it's pickled or roasted or fried, just shoved in together, mixed up inside. They'll have everything going and coat it with goo, shove all the rest down the old number 2, so kippers and custard won't make 'em wince, nor will the old spotted dick with a dollop of mince. Disgusting it sounds, but just think of the perks. The kit would reduce, and so would the work. And since you wouldn't need to bother with herbs, spices and herbs, forget altogether about the posh way it's served. Just get a bucket and mash it all up. And with a wide enough straw, you could suck it all up. Oh, and you'd have more time for holidays, more time for friends. You could start a new hobby, spend more time in bed. And since you wouldn't need all those skillets and pans, you'd have cash in your pocket and cash in the bank. So next time you're offered a blooming great kipper, all covered in custard or cream or whatever, don't wave it away with a wince and a sneer. Just remember, it might be a damn good